Hello, Jessica Frost-Ballas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. The Modern Spring release from Honeybee Stamps is now available, and tonight I'm sharing 3 ways to use the gorgeous new Lovely Layers Greenery dies to create 3 very different cards. So let's get started. For my first card, I'm creating a simple silhouette ink-blended design with lots of texture. I start by blending tattered rose, worn lipstick, and abandoned coral distress oxide ink onto a panel of heavy stock white cardstock. I blend back and forth between the colors until I have a smooth transition. Then I let the panel dry completely. Once the panel is dry, I stamp a sentiment from Bitty Buzzwords Bloom with VersaFine and heat emboss it with clear embossing powder. Off camera, I die cut the Grow sentiment from black glitter cardstock. I also die cut 3 of the Greenery pieces from Lovely Layers Greenery using black cardstock, black glitter cardstock, and black shimmer cardstock. Then I adhered the sentiment and Greenery to my blended panel. This was a super quick card to put together, and you could create all sorts of looks by changing up the ink blending combo or the color of your die cuts. I love the different look that the glitter, shimmer, and plain black cardstock gives the die cuts. For my next card, I die cut the Secret Garden cover plate die from vellum and adhered it to a white card base. I die cut the fern from Lovely Layers Greenery and the peace sentiment from silver glitter cardstock. I also die cut the Lovely Layers Dragonfly from frosted silver cardstock and the wings from vellum. I trimmed a little bit of the stem off the fern and adhered it to the card panel, tucking it under some of the vellum. Then I added the sentiment from peace. Finally, I used foam mounting tape to pop up the dragonfly and added Spectrum Noir clear sparkle to make his wings extra sparkly. This is a simple and elegant design, but it makes quite an impact with all the white and just the small pops of silver. You could do something similar but use a blended background if you wanted something more vibrant. For my final card, I took a panel of blue cardstock and blended prize ribbon, chipped sapphire, and black soot distress oxide ink around the edges. I left a little of the pure cardstock color in the center. While that was drying, I die cut the center pieces of the Lovely Layers Anemone dies from the same blue cardstock and ink blended them with the same distress oxide inks. I used a little piece of removable tape to hold them in place while I colored them. Then I die cut the flower from Lovely Layers Anemone with the white cardstock and used a detail blending brush to add prize ribbon and chipped sapphire distress oxide ink to the center of the petals. Once the ink was dry, I adhered the flower together and curled up the petals of the top layer for a little extra dimension. Once the background panel was dry, I stamped a sentiment from Squeeze the Day with embossing ink and heat embossed it with gold embossing powder. I die cut the leaves from the Lovely Layers Anemone set with Harvest Gold frosted mirror cardstock and the fern from Lovely Layers Greenery from Welsh Gold glitter cardstock. I arranged them on the blended panel and then adhered them, adding my flower on top. To finish the card, I added a tiny bit of Nouveau crystal glaze to the center of the anemone. And that's it! I'd love to know which card you preferred and your favorite products from the new Modern Spring release. You can find more information on the products I used in the YouTube description below or over on my blog. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so you're notified the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in, and until next time, have a fantastic day and happy crafting. Bye!